All right. So yeah. Just a review of my reaction video. I've had complications with the posting, uh, so unfortunately it got flagged. So because of the end credits audio. So nonetheless, I'll do some re-editing and then just slap this on the end. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the reaction. But nonetheless, I'll throw in a review just to kind of go along with it. Don't mind me with my protein shake post workout. So for the most part, Moon Knight episode 1, not too much has been divulged. It does kind of show that his character has been having this reoccurring issue, so it's not new to him per se. The time frame itself is unknown because the circumstances is it could have just kind of sparked after the snap. I'm assuming, I'm guessing, and I'm speculating that the events of Moon Knight are happening after the Thanos snap and the return of everybody. So conceptually, I would imagine with his character, he didn't have these episodes prior because it's kind of in some of the conversations he's having with his quote-unquote mom, more so the voicemail. But yeah, so I would imagine that these episodes of him kind of tuning in and out have been happening since the snap, and from the looks of it, he's got at least 3 personas. That kind of Egyptian god wrapped up, mummy wrapped persona. That's the overall being, and then there's Mark, which is more the like late night vigilante, kind of that protective self. Psychologically, I think they called it. There was like the ego, the id, and yeah, and then the child. So I would imagine that he's the equivalent of the child. That's his, I believe, id, his primal instincts, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And then there's kind of the ego, which is that overall encompassing words, Egyptian god being, which, yeah, that concept. Theoretically, I could imagine that he might have other personalities that we're not aware of yet. Maybe more come to light as the series progresses. Maybe it's just the 3. From the looks of it, I don't know if his abilities and power are overall encompassing or if it's pertaining to that each persona. Because with Mark, he seems to have the Moon Knight abilities where he becomes that hooded figure with what seems like superhuman strength. But yeah, we'll find out more as the next episodes hit. New episodes coming out this coming Wednesday, so maybe they'll tell us more. But otherwise, yeah. So yeah, they've established kind of who his opposite is, his adversary, which is Ethan Hawke's character. I'm not sure if that's going to be the overall encompassing character or if he's just kind of that channel. Time will tell. I mean, Ethan Hawke himself is an amazing actor and he's got quite the background, so it would be like ideal to see him kind of as the bigger being, but you never know. So yeah, for the most part, there's some comedic scenes here and there, like the Ho sequence where he's got the gun and just whips it, and it's like, wow. Protect yourself, self-preservation apparently. But yeah, so yeah, it's kind of mind jumpy, very psychological, and as the series progresses, I'm sure we'll get more. I love the mystery aspect. Who knows? So far, I mean, personally, I do find that it's got some rewatchable value versus, hate to throw shade, Falcon and Winter Soldier. But yeah, to each their own, and so far, I'm enjoying it, and we'll see how the series goes, and go from there. Yeah, feel free to leave comments, commentary, your thoughts, and we'll see what happens this week. Stay beautiful.